Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley and TellerTacGaming, and we are on day 16 of fall, year 1. We are going to check the weather because why not? It is going to be beautiful and sunny. We have... the spirits are mildly perturbed today, so the luck is not as good as it could have been, but today is the Stardew Valley Fair, so there's the event happening today. And we will just run around and water and fix all of the stuff we usually do in the morning. Harvest all of the things so they can continue to produce. And we have watered it all. We are going to pick up all of this first. I have checked what items earns the most points. I did a bit of a boo-boo. I sold the fairy rose honey. I shouldn't have done that because apparently that's one of the best kinds of roses, like honeys, we could have used. So that's not good, but yeah, it's way too late to fix that right now, so we are just going to have to roll with it. We are going to keep the eggs just for a little bit. I'm going to actually only going to keep the gold star because gold star are worth more. Let's just take care of that. That's really dangerous to do, but I actually do want to get rid of it. I should probably put something around the beehive or the bee houses so we don't get a bunch of grass in there, but whatever. I am going to just run around and stuff things away at the moment because trying to do anything useful is not easy. We are going to make one more of these, and all of the stuff we are going to use will be put in this one. So let's see here. Boom. Put that away. Let's see here, we are going to put these away there, and then these are going to go away. I actually do have a gold purple mushroom. I happen to know that it is a lot of points. I am going to run around a lot. I am going to take the pink cake because it is a lot of money. Going to take this one. Yeah, I'm going to put these in here quickly. Let's see, what fish do I have? I do have the crab. I do have the octopus. Let's quickly check like base value, yeah, the crab is 3 points, the same as the largemouth bass. The octopus is also 3. I don't actually have any better ones. Let's quickly check gold star. Like, I do have a red snapper gold star, which is actually 4 points, so that's more points, so that's actually a better choice in this case. That's actually a better choice. Sadly, to be honest, but that's what... not something I can do anything about. I'm going to put the eggs in here for the time being. I am going to... let's see, we do have cooking, artisan goods. I could... oh my god, I actually forgot I had a cloth laying around. I could just take the cloth. It is worth max amount of points, so like 6 points. So we are going to take that one. Let's see here. Yeah, when it comes to... yeah, and the normal egg gold star is better than the duck feather. The duck feather is the only thing I have, actually, which otherwise is an animal product and at least 3 points. I don't have any other stuff, and the normal egg here, like this egg gold star, is 4 points, so it is better than most of the other stuff. The gypsy isn't here. I don't really have any other stuff there, so I do have the gold purple mushroom, so that's 6 points. When it comes to fruits, it's melon. Yeah, a melon. Because, yeah, and I should have at least one. Yeah, I have 21 gold star melons. That's max points. That's actually really nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. All of them are different kinds of stuff. Really good. Minerals. We are going to take the diamond. There we go. That's the most amount of points. Vegetables. Yeah, we are going to take a gold star pumpkin. We could actually just take a silver star one, but I am going to go with a gold one because we are a bit fancy. Let's see, how many items are there now? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do have room for one more. Then the question becomes, what do we bring? Because we don't want to lower our score. So, yeah. Question now really is, what do we bring? Because, as I said, we don't want to lower our score. We do want to try to get something that is going to help us let's see, we might be able to just take whatever at this point. I'm actually going to check what mineral, like diamond is high up. Yeah, but the second thing in the list for like point wise, which I know we have, is emerald, which is 4. I'm not sure that's like interesting enough, and I don't think like resource does give you any like good amount of points at all. Yeah, the question is, like, we should bring something which is valuable. Like, if we had an iridium bar, that could have been a good pick. Other than that, I'm not sure. Like, yeah, we could bring chocolate cake, but I think it's a 4. It is based around what like value stuff has, so yeah, I'm not sure what to bring really. I could bring like one more melon or a pumpkin or something, or maybe a cranberry. The fruit, but melon is more worth it, so more, so maybe orange, but that's a fruit. Going to check that one a bit. It's a normal star one, so that's, yeah, it's just 3. Let's see, what can we bring which is a lot of money? If we had a prismatic shard, we could bring one of those. Yeah, I might just take like a pumpkin. Yeah, unless I do have like wine, but I don't have the good kind of wine actually, so I might just not. And yeah, cooking, I don't have any like really expensive stuff, or either the octopus isn't that expensive. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think from what I have, one more melon is actually what it is going to be. So we are going to bring 1 gold star purple mushroom, 1 gold star melon, 2 gold star pumpkins, 1 piece of cloth, a pink cake, 1 gold star egg, 1 gold star red snapper, and 1 diamond. We might win. We might come second. It is really hard to say. I could go really in depth and calculate exactly. There is a formula on the wiki to actually figure out how many points you would get, but yeah, I can't be bothered with. So we are going to just wing it a bit. Let's check. I'm just going to run here and check. We have actually 2 trees. So we need 2 tappers for those trees. I'm quickly going to get those 2, and then we are going to run around and basically wait until the fair starts. I can't remember exactly when it starts. We might have gotten the prompt already saying it has started. I'm not sure. Let's just check this really quickly so I'm not screwing it up. You attend the fair by entering the Pelican Town between 9 AM and 3 PM. So, it has started. I just wasn't paying attention, probably because I was fixing stuff in the farm and talking at the same time. So, we are going to just shove this one away in a box and run into the fair, because we do have all the stuff. We have watered all the crops, so we are ready to see. Have we actually gathered stuff so we can win, or have we not? And yes, this event is, you can at this shop buy a star drop. A star drop increases, if you don't know, increases your maximum energy bar. So the amount of energy you can spend before eating, like before it's totally empty, goes up. So takes longer before you actually need to eat food. And you have a rare crow, and the other 2 stuff is just cosmetics. But a rare crow is a scarecrow with a skin on it, and the star drop. So we do want these star points. 2,800 we want. You can earn those by playing. Depending on how well you do with the garage display, which we have here, we can spend those points at the shop, and we can play games here and see and actually win more points. We can actually gamble our points. Step right up, pick a color and place your bet for a chance to double your wager. So, if you have 100 and you bet all on, let's say, orange, and the arrow stops on the orange, you get double put in as a bet, so you get 200 out of it. If you said it was going to go to orange, but the arrow stops at green, you will then be down to 0. So that's what those points are about. And yes, you can eat burgers, survival burgers, up here forever, basically, if I'm not wrong. For free. They are not really that useful. You can walk around and talk to the townsfolk as usual, but we are going to set up the grunge display. Marnie is looking around. She has put up hers just beside us. We are going to decorate this. Question is, how are we going to do it? I think we're going to do this. So these two are as far away as possible. It actually does matter. You don't want like two vegetables next to each other. If you can avoid it. If you can't, yeah, you can't. Other than that, it's just to you can put it up as how you want it to be. And it's based upon like the quality, which like the red snapper has a certain amount of points. The quality of it means they get more points. Some things doesn't have a quality like the cloth, but the cloth is worth 6 points, like max amount of points anyway. So yeah, and the diamond as well, and the pink cake is the same. So you can put this as you want it to be. I would recommend trying to get as many of these like high point crops and fish and stuff as possible. This is another reason why you want like a thing of everything in every single quality tier you can get, because yeah, the more quality, like the higher the quality, the better they are, the better they will do in this display thingamajiggy that they have going here. And even if you don't win, you actually do get a prize for getting second or third, so there's not really that much of a problem. And you should, if you have like at least goodish stuff, like most of the stuff is gold star or silver star, you should get at least second place. Even if you don't get first place, you should get second place. Some stuff are really bad point-wise, so that's something to be aware of. If you want to maximize your efficiency of or your chances of winning, do go go over to the wiki and check. You are going to have to search for Stardew Valley Fair and scroll down a bit to Grange Display. You can't read, they don't have a single like page for just Grange Display. It's part of the Stardew Valley Fair festival page. So we will start. I'm not going to talk to most of the people. yeah, it's the big day, our most important festival of the year, the Stardew Valley Fair. If you'd like to participate by setting up a garage display, I've left an empty stand for you. Just let me know after you've set everything up so we can get to the judging. Yes. So, he will always say that the first time you talk to him. When you get over here, this one, which I'm standing before, is going to be empty. If you right click, you get this. Then you put the stuff in. You can take it out. This is something to be aware of, because if you leave stuff here, when you leave the stuff here and you leave the festival, the map, all the stuff will be lost. So always remember to empty this after the judging is over. Mayalus will remind you of emptying the stand over here, but I'm going to remind as well, both for my own sake and for yours. Do be careful to not leave it there. Make sure once the judging is over, empty it out, keep it in your inventory somewhere, and then do the rest you want to do. So, are you already finished setting up your grounds display? Yes! So, get to judging, old man. So he's going to look at everything in turn, and when he's finished, he will go and stand somewhere, and then you will talk to him, and then he will announce who has won. Pierre, if you get second, Pierre will win. If you get first, Pierre will get second. Your grounds display has been judged. Return to Mayalus for the results. Result, yes. So we are going to talk to him. Hopefully, yes, we won with a rating of 104. Yeah, I thought we would win, but you never know. Your prize is 1000 star tokens. Spend them wisely. Yes. Oh, and here comes the reminder. Oh, and don't forget to clean out your ground display box. I won't. So once the judging is over, as you can see up here, I have 1000. If we now talk to him, I can't believe I lost. Yeah, he usually wins. And here I come and win. Yes, we won. We got the 1000 star tokens. This means the judging is over. This doesn't need to be here anymore. We are going to right click and move everything into our inventory. Because as I said, if this is still here when we leave the map, leave the festival, it will get annihilated. You will lose the stuff. So we are going to talk to this one dude here, and I'm going to say, if you don't want spoiler on this, I'm going to say mute now for about like 30 seconds, or at least 10 seconds, because there will be a spoiler, and spoiler coming now. Green is the thing to take, because for some reason this wheel is weighted towards green, so green is the thing to take. For some reason you will win more often if you pick green. Yes, we are going to pick green. We are going to wage half of what we have. And that's what we're going to do until we have enough star tokens to get what we want. We won. We're going to pick green again. We're going to take half, so 750. And we actually lost. Oh my god, that's not good. Yeah, we're going to pick green. I'm actually going to do 250 this time. There we go, back up to 1,000, and we are going to we are going to go with 500. There we go. We actually do need 1,300 more. Are we going to go risky? Because, I mean, we could wager everything and be done with it. I mean, really, we could just do 1,500, all we have. We can go all in on green. Yeah, I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to do it, because if we actually win, we are done. And of course we lose. This means we are going to have to do some... this means we are going to... that will be... oh my god, yeah, that's a lot of... yeah, we're not going to buy... You're expensive! Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, we're going to play for... bad cast, you really shouldn't cast that far. But whatever. Hopefully this doesn't... like... crash, because for some reason this place is really buggy. But yeah, you can get really lucky if you spin the wheel. So yeah, and I was a bit unlucky with how it turned out. I shouldn't have put everything into it, or I should have just taken half, but or at least like 1,000 and not 1,500. That was stupid, but if we had won, we would have been done. So yeah, it would have been nice if it had worked out, but it didn't. This, you can get a lot of easy points if you're quite good at fishing, so come on. Yeah, I'm not going to get, there's no point in even if it's... oh my god, it took forever. Score 73, fish caught 4. Yeah, 126 star tokens. I mean, just 100 would have cost from this lady 5,000. It's totally not worth it, so yeah, I'm going to slowly but surely wager on green. Sadly, this is going to take a lot longer, because I do need to do just half, and yeah, it will take a longer time now. Sadly. Green, 150. Yeah, and this wheel is something you want to play until you have 2,800 or at least 2,000. I have 451. Let's go with like 250. Green, and I'm actually going to go with 400. It actually stopped. Nice. I am going to go with 600 in this case. And we won again. Nice. Yeah, we are getting like we are already up to 1,700. So it will go quite quickly once you have a bit of stock tokens. That's why you want to win the Grange display, but yeah, depending on how it goes, you might actually go quite badly. I'm actually going to do just 500. I do have 2,500, but I only need like 300 more, and we're going to lose. Yeah, as I thought. Sometimes you will lose. I'm actually going to go like 800, because if I win, I get as much as I need. And we win. Nice. And there we are. Yeah, it did take a bunch more time than it needed. Tourist. It was a long bus ride here, but totally worth it. This valley is so beautiful. Simon loves it, don't you, Simon? Yeah, probably not. He's just happy he got the candy or something, or he was just forced here. But yeah, this is what you want. These two things. You get more max energy, and you get basically free scarecrow. And you found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of sanity. Yeah, we have all of the sanity here, so. But only the taste of it. We don't actually have any sanity, just the taste of it. Yeah, you can put any kind of words there, as long as when you make the character for like the box for the favorite thing, you can put whatever you want. When I created this one, we actually got sanity written into the box. I chose for some reason to write sanity just as a fun little thing, and yeah, that means every time we get the star drop, we are reminded of the taste of sanity. So, wow, I got a low score. I guess Mayor Lewis isn't much of a fish man. Oh well. Yeah, he has yeah, Willie here, he loves fish and anything that has to do with fish. Money loves anything that has to do with animals, so that's why there's eggs and a cheese wheel and cloth, and yeah, all of the townspeople do have their own, let's say, character and story. and it is explained why some people are as the way they are, and some people actually have some really groundbreaking like character progression, like characters evolve. They do that only when you increase the friendship with them, so that's one thing to note. Pierre is very serious about his grunge display. He's been setting aside the best looking produce for weeks in preparation. Yeah, most likely the stuff we have sold to him, but that's just another story. Or something. You know, I would have made a pretty good clown. I think I missed my calling. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. It's never too late to try. As long as you know what you want to do and have a plan for doing it, you can do whatever you want in life. It's really only you that stop yourself, not someone else. Unless you get chained down and like actually having people stop you physically. That's really the only thing. Sometimes you really should be stopped. There are people which should be, which are better off getting stopped, whereas most people should probably be encouraged and not talked down. There are, depending on actually where you live, especially if you live in like a really rural, like far away from any cities, large cities, you can get the tendencies of people thinking very small, like, and actually doing, like, not doing new stuff, because with the argument of basically we have never done that, so why should we do it? Or not even getting the idea of doing something because, yeah, the way of thinking in rural places, like small villages and out of touch places of the rest of society, like especially larger cities, means that you live in basically your own little world, which might be good. In general, for that place, it's actually not good because they get so out of touch. They might not keep up with what's happening in the rest of the country, and especially the cities, which means basically all of the young people move away to cities, or just moves away, not necessarily into a city, but closer to a city, and those villages slowly but surely dies out and basically becomes ghost towns. That's a quite common thing from where I'm from. So, but yeah, we have, I think we did pick up all, right? Yeah, we are going to ignore the dried sunflowers and the fedora. I'm not going for those two. I can't be bothered with getting more star tokens. I'm not. No, we are going to talk to this one here, actually. Read my fortune, yes. Indeed. Oh, sorry, my voice there. Ah, indeed. I see you in a room, having a conversation with a lady. Oh, it's Pam. You seem to be close friends. Now, I see you and Harvey in a field of grass. You seem happy. The crystal ball has moved on. Ah, you're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. Ah, the crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now, just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed, if you set your heart on it. Farewell. Yeah. The last bit is really something to be like really take to heart, because nothing is predetermined. As long as you're determined to make something happen or not happen, you are fully capable of changing stuff. Even how you do and behave, though changing yourself is one of the most challenging things to do, because yeah, that means you have to assume you're the one doing something wrong, being very self-aware of what you're doing and how it can be interpreted by other people, and then setting up a plan for what you like, having a goal like how you want to be, and then set up a plan for how to change from what you are to what you want to be. And yeah, that's not easy. I have done it with like one or two minor things, but in general it's not something you do consciously, but it happens unconsciously, like without thinking about it. And yeah, whatever. We are not going to keep on going here. The reason why we got Pam, because Pam is the one which we have the most hearts with, which our friendship level is the highest with. But Pam isn't like, what should we say, a marriable option. You can marry people in this game. Like, I could marry Haley if I wanted to. I could, like, any person, it says single in brackets, is people you can marry if you want to. You don't actually have to. It's really up to you if you do. But Pam isn't one of them, so that's why when we had the fortune teller, we went to talk to her. When Pam came up and was mentioned, she was talking about her being a close friend and nothing else. Was a bit weird about being on a grassy field with Harvey, but yeah, it just randomly picks people on the top of this list, I presume. So, or like, yeah, they pick like the top one and then like the next one and the next one until they find someone which is a measurable option. Like, yeah, I'm not sure how that coding works, but yeah, we haven't really talked to people or given gifts or stuff like that. We have focused mostly on our farm, and speaking of the farm, we are going to leave. Leave the Stardew Valley Fair. Once you do, the festival will end. Okay. 10 PM. Yes, so the day is basically over. We do want to go over here and put this one down so they don't get cranky. We are going to put this one down there just because we can. Thankfully, we have been meticulous about putting down scarecrows all over the places, so we actually haven't lost any crops to crows, which is super nice. There are times when I'm a bit lazy, or playthroughs where I'm lazy, but there's like 1 or 2 places which isn't overlapped properly, and I lose a crop or 2, and I get so frustrated from that and by that. So yeah, it's good we don't actually like we have that we haven't lost anything. There we go. And the egg we don't actually need at this point. We are going to pick up the other eggs, and the eggs are going to be turned into mayonnaise. And we're just going to go to bed. We are not going to go to bed. We are going to take 1 crop or something and toss it into the... yeah, why not a plum? We are going to sell 1 plum just so we are going to get the money screen so we can pause at that one. So we are going to sleep. This has been a long episode. Me ranting quite a lot, but still. There we are. That's the festival. I hope it has been informative and helpful. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.